Yes, everybody. We are back. I know it's been a while. It's been a season, and the transition of Jurgen leaving. I just thought that we take a little break. As you saw, obviously the shorts never stop. That we take a little break. But now, after Klopp's final farewell Q&A, I think it's time for us to talk about how we're feeling. Talk about Arne Slot, see where we're at, and it's a beautiful day here in Lille that I want to bring you guys the peaceful vibes of the park too. Hopefully we can settle down in a place and shoot. Let me know, by the way, if you prefer vertical or non-vertical, because it might be better the other way around. And let me know if you guys can hear me well, because I'm able to see the chat. Yo, Go 12, what's good? Go 12 is in the building. I'm just crossing now. I'm about to get to the park. That's where I wanted us to go, because we'll be able to settle over there and see some of the beautiful nature, be in the sun, because yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day here in Lille. It's been a week, hop off it. What's up? Non-vertical? Okay, let's see. Guys, let me know how this is. I just changed it to become vertical because it seems like maybe some of you are seeing it in a more vertical format. I'm not sure, but let me know if that's better. I want to make sure that you're able to hear me clearly and everything. But like I said, I'm obviously able to see the live chat, and I want to show you guys the park. As you can see, it's a beautiful day, sunny here. So I was like, man, it would be a lot more fun if we're outside and enjoying the good vibes rather than indoors. You know what I mean? Because I just freaking love going on those walks. So, yo, Joseph, absolute legend, who's been a channel member for 2 months, who says obviously gonna miss Klopp, but looking forward to see how we do under Klopp, under Slot, and that's what we're gonna be talking about today. We're gonna be talking about the next era, and obviously it did really feel like the end because we knew there was gonna be this Klopp event happening, you know, and it was the end of that Klopp event when he finished that talk. Last night we saw all the videos where he was crying and the emotions came pouring back. I know I got so emotional seeing all those videos last night and this morning, but now truly, you know, I think the Arne Slot announcement will come very soon, and then, you know, we'll see from there. You guys see the beautiful sun? Who's winning the Champions League? Unfortunately, obviously Real Madrid are the major favorites, but we're gonna have a watch along on the channel. So for those of you that want to watch that together, that's gonna be obviously on Saturday night. And I freaking hope Dortmund will win, but it's looking very unlikely. If they do, it would be one of the great upsets in a Champions League final, but obviously it's just looking unlikely, you know. Yo, Reflex Expert is in the building too. How's it going, bro? How's it going? Leo, I'm a pen merchant, is in the building. Do still not over it, but we must cheer on Arne Slot and make him feel welcome at LFC. Absolutely. Old Trafford. Sai, I'm in France right now, in the north of France, in a town called Lille. As you can see, it's quite beautiful. Right now we're going towards the park. You can start to see some of the trees over there, but we're taking a path in through this. Actually, we can cross through here. It's going to be a bit better. As you can see, this is kind of what the architecture looks like in Lille. You see these kind of homes. Beautiful. Go 12 says, hope we do good under Slot. If we win an FA Cup or Carabao Cup in his first season, then it'll be great, but we challenge for the title the next season. Yeah, so in 2 seasons. I mean, I think the main thing we want to see is a real style of play, and to be fair, that's what Arne Slot has always done. So that's something I'm not too worried about, because he has such a distinct attacking style. And that's one of the main reasons why we brought him in, is because he has such an exciting philosophy to get behind. And we know that at Anfield, we could never have a manager like Jose Mourinho who plays such defensive football. You know, we want fast-flowing, attacking football, high pressing. And that's why I think in the end, we really decided to go for Arne Slot. Even if he might not have the best defensive record, boy, does he score a lot of goals. I mean, you just look at the result they got against Ajax this season, Feyenoord, and you see just how attacking they are, you know what I mean? So, like, it's going to be exciting, that's for sure. It's going to be good vibes all the way around. What a day it is, Swedish LFC supporter. How have you been? It's been a while since our last stream. As you can see, we're about to enter the park. So freaking beautiful. That's the botanical garden, and that's the bridge to head into the park. And it's really freaking sunny and beautiful. And that's always like, damn, when we get back onto the live, we gotta go for a walk. So if any of you guys have the possibility to go on a walk, I highly recommend it too, because it's so nice to go for a walk and talk. That's my favorite thing to do with my friends. So we might as well jump on it too. 6-0 exactly. Yo, Zombie King, what's good? Zombie King in the building. I'm gonna cross the bridge now. See, this is kind of what the architecture is like. Look at all those trees. We're now heading into Heavenland. Heavenland. Oh wow, it's packed too today, which does make a lot of sense, to be fair. Does make a lot of sense. Are you going to the Euros? Domi, there's a good chance I'm going to the Euros. I just don't know yet which games, what time, all of that. But either way, what's for sure is we're going to try to do watch-alongs for that as well, because it's going to be a huge tournament and me be supporting. But let me know in the chat, guys, who you guys are going to be supporting at the Euros, whether it's your nation, and if it's not your nation, why another nation? Because obviously I know not all of you are European, and I bet if you're not European, you might be supporting like Netherlands, right? Virgil Gravenberg actually was that experience, and I really hope it starts. Yo, Bertna! Guys, look at this beautiful park. I'm going to show you the zoo very, very soon, okay? Bertna says, my friend is an Arsenal fan. Bro said Arne Slot will finish 6th. Like what? Well, that's good. We got those haters. Now Arne Slot will do everything to prove his haters wrong. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Even Ten Hag taking a dig at him, that's a good thing, because it'll only motivate him further. You know? And that's exactly what we want. Now look at that. This is where we can see the zoo. There's some pelicans. Some pink pelicans. I don't know if you guys are able to see that. Are you guys able to see the pelicans? Let me see if I can zoom in. Guys, let me know if you're able to see. The park is iconic, I know, Joseph. That's why I wanted to bring you guys to the park. Reflex Expert says, got a question. How do you put a score line on a live stream watch along? Reflex Expert, you use a platform called Streamlabs. On Streamlabs, you can pull up graphics. So then you just make the graphic, basically. Look at the turtles over there, too. And you can pull up your graphic and change that and put text in there, too. So that's the way you do it. Spain, France. Ooh, Richard, I see you're supporting France like me. Where are you walking right now? Leo B. Goats. I'm walking in this park. Let me see. Usually the monkeys are there, but you can't see them right now, actually. You can't see any of the monkeys. But you guys, I'll be able to show you how freaking beautiful this park is. And I was actually on a boat not long ago on the canal like that. You can rent boats. And I was there with my sister the other day, and it was so freaking nice. Look at the dogs running. Best vibes. Best vibes. Oh my lord, guys, there's 400 of us in the building right now. Guys, make sure to smash that thumbs up and I will answer your questions. Leo, do you think Slot will get sacked in his first year or win a treble? There's a bigger chance that he wins a treble, because that's one of the things I do like about FSG a lot, the fact that we properly back our managers. And Klopp said that he was so thankful for FSG, because even during the low moments, they kept their faith and they trusted the manager. And I think that's how we have to be the Liverpool way. We have to be like that. And I hope Arne Slot gets a proper backing, even if it doesn't work out in the very beginning, because every pundit, every fan that I've heard talk about Arne Slot and his style of play at Feyenoord, it gets me so excited that he has a proper way of playing. And yeah, it just makes me optimistic about the future. So I'm all in now, you know, I'm all about the positive vibes. And I hope all of you guys are too, because that's what Jurgen has told us. The Messiah, our icon, you know, our idol is telling us that. So we better freaking listen, you know. Joseph says, Leo, do you think Ten Hag will get sacked after winning the FA Cup? No freaking clue. I don't think he deserves to get sacked. I think it would be dumb of them to sack him, because United are still winning trophies, and a lot of those players in the squad now are Ten Hag players that he decided to bring in. So if they sack a manager again, they'd have to restart recruitment, rechange the squad, and that's so expensive to do, you know. So if I was the United owners, I would personally stick with Ten Hag, because yeah, it would just be such a massive investment to have to restart from scratch. Look at that, the sun that's going through, you guys. Look at that. Yo, Luke Edits is in the building. Nice to see you. No, you don't have to pay for Streamlabs, but obviously you have to do all the graphics yourself. All that it allows you to do is pull up graphics on screen. So, you know, thanks to my boy Dean, who helps with the graphics on the channel. He's the one that made, you know, those graphics that you then pop up. You know, you have to do it yourself after. But Streamlabs allows you basically to pull up any of those things. Look at this, guys. That's the vibes I'm talking about. Those are the vibes. Yeah, but the monkeys aren't out right now. But there was a zoo. There was a zoo. What do I want to say about Arne Slot? Like I said, that we, the fans, need to properly back him. We need to properly back him because, you know, he's going to be different to Klopp, and we can't expect him to have the same personality as Klopp, to play the same way, to give the same kind of press conference. He's just a different personality. But again, everyone that I've seen that knows about him, that sees his style of play, speaks so highly of him. So that's why I'm just fully behind the train, and I fully back Michael Edwards of anyone to make that right decision. And in the end, it really looks like it was Michael Edwards and the team around him that did the scouting work to end up with the final choice of Arne Slot, right? We looked at many different managers like Xabi Alonso, Ruben Amorim, just many options, obviously. But when you look at the market this summer, I'm just so glad that we got it done early, because you look at Bayern Munich, for example, they ended up going with Vincent Kompany, who, let's be honest, just got relegated with Burnley. You know, like, how is he getting such a big job after that? I was a little bit gobsmacked when I saw that news. I was really confused. But it just shows how difficult the manager market is this summer, because Chelsea are obviously looking as well. It looks like they're going to get the Leicester manager. But yeah, it just makes me trust Michael Edwards and the team behind the scenes even more. The fact they got it done so early, and that was really smart, because it is such a competitive market this summer. And the way we got it done, I'm just freaking glad, because now we can focus on recruitment instead of focusing on battling those other big clubs that are also looking for managers, you know? Yo, guys, Will X Edits has been a community support member for 2 months. Big up to you, Will X Edits, who says, I've not been in the building. Nice to be back, Leo. Nice to see you back, Will X Edits in the building. And Swedish LFC supporter has been a member, a channel legend member for 3 months now. So big up to you. Thank you for the support. There's going to be lots of live streams still coming this summer, even though Liverpool aren't playing. I have a number of ideas on different things, more in real life streams, but I think it's a lot of fun because there's going to be more spontaneous moments to come. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for the support, seriously. Who says, man, I don't know what to say right now? Well, you sent the best freaking Klopp emoji, so Swedish LFC supporter, big up. I love that. I freaking love that. How do you feel about Poch getting sacked? Some people are saying they mutually decided to part ways, but to me it looks like it's Chelsea that sacked him, because I personally believe Pochettino would have wanted to stay, especially given how much the results improved. And again, I think that's a crazy decision. You look at Chelsea towards the end of the season and they were playing a lot better. Like, why sack the manager at that point? And I go back to FSG. Everybody complains about FSG, but one thing that you can count on them on is they have that long-term vision, and it's so important to back your manager. Nothing's going to happen overnight, especially given the elite competition that's in the Premier League. With look at Arteta's Arsenal. Like, it took him years to get to where he is, and now they're a proper team, but it took years and years of getting the likes of Mesut Ozil, Aubameyang, changing the culture. That doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in a season. And thankfully Arne Slot doesn't need to do much, because Klopp, I'm saying in terms of the culture, because Klopp instilled the best possible culture. But he's still going to have his own style. He's going to have his own identity, because again, he's not Jurgen Klopp, and he shouldn't try to be, because nobody is going to be him. You know, just like we shouldn't try to copy others around us. We have to be ourselves. And I'm sure that Arne Slot will be. From what I've heard, he has his own distinct personality, aura, and everything like that. And I just think for him, what's going to be so freaking crucial is that first week that he's in charge, to show what he's all about, because the likes of Virgil, the likes of Salah, the likes of Trent, they're now so experienced, they're world class, and they're going to have high expectations. Of course they will, and they're all have a 1 year deal, right? They have 1 year left on their contract. And therefore, I think it's absolutely crucial that he comes in and right away shows just how ambitious he is. He needs to show that aura, showcase that aura. And I do believe in him from everything that I've seen. So I just hope he understands, and of course he does, how important that first week is, really, to get everyone on board. You know, and I have no doubt that Jurgen, with that first press conference, got everyone on board. So one thing I'm really excited for is Arne Slot's first press conference, his first interview with the club. I'm going to be looking out for that because it's going to be very, very telling, you know. Leo, get a buzz. That's not, I got a buzz cut during COVID. Trust me, you don't want to see that. It wasn't a good look. It was not a good look. Look how beautiful this park is though. Talk about a good look. Look at the way the sun shines through the trees. My God, I love that. Pertna, who's been a channel member for 2 months as well. Big up to you, Pertna, you absolute legend. Shout out to Iceland as well, who says keep up the good content. And Pertna, I'm going to be in Iceland this summer, and what I want to do, I was talking about bringing in real life content. I want to try to bring in some in real life football challenges. And I have different ideas on how we could make that fun, but basically on a football pitch, doing a stream that is very interactive. I just think I would have so much fun doing that, and it would be just fun all around. So that's something else. That's another thing, you know, to experiment this summer. And I just walked into a mud that completely got into my shoes. Jeez, you guys. Joseph says, I love the in real life streams. We get to explore and see lots of Lille. It's beautiful. Big up, Joseph. Big up to you for your support. I need to go back though, because I just stepped into a massive piece of mud and my socks are so wet right now. Jeez. Oh God, that was not a good idea. I wanted to walk through this patch of grass, but like, that was not a good idea, you guys. Not a freaking good idea. Where? Thoughts about Kroos retiring? I have so much freaking respect for Kroos, for the fact that I tried to kick the football, but this guy got ahead of me. No, I was saying about Toni Kroos, he's someone I have so much freaking respect for. You guys saw I even made a short about him, even though it's not directly Liverpool related. But for anyone to step away from the game when they're playing at a club like Real Madrid, he's going to end his chapter after the Euros with Germany. It's just like, it's something you have to respect so highly, because he's clearly someone that just values, you know, he could have gone to the Saudi League, for example, and just gotten a massive paycheck, but he doesn't believe in that. And so he's retiring, you know, basically at the highest level. And I just think that that's kind of rare to see nowadays, where it feels like people just get the bag and go to Saudi. And look at Toni Kroos doing things his own way. I have a lot of respect for him. And you guys saw I did that short. And, you know, I could even do more, because he's a player that when I got to watch him live, I was in awe. I was in absolute awe of him. We're about to cross the bridge right now, you guys, by the way. I'll get to show you the... Big up to you, Harela Vivi in the building. Guys, look at this bridge. Look at this bridge right here. Look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful and relaxing. No, you don't. Leo Big edits, no, they don't come with graphics. You have to make the graphics on your own. On Streamlabs. Look at this. What a place to run, by the way. Look. And you have some sailors. No TJ clips. Right now I'm in Lille, in the north of France. Look at these though. I don't think you guys understand the muscle you need to do something like that. Do you like Salah's haircut? Yeah, I think it fits him well. Look at this though. Do you guys know the coordination and strength you have to have to be part of a team like that? I'd love to do this one day. Look at that. They're all in sync at the same time. Damn. Damn, that's freaking impressive. You will probably not see me. Thank you, AJ. Sending my love back to England. Where are you right now in England? Are you in Liverpool? What do you think about go bald for Arne Slot? Trust me, you don't want to see that. I tried going bald during COVID because I was losing my mind, and it just was not a good look all around. Trust me on that. Oh, people are playing volleyball over there. Guys, if only we could hop onto a game of volleyball. Ooh, nice. Swedish LFC supporter. Where are you going in Germany? I hope you'll still be able to join us for the watch along, because on Yeah, on Saturday night, we're going to do a watch along for the Dortmund Real Madrid UCL final. Oh, look at that. They're playing volleyball. I really suck at volleyball, but it is so much fun that I would love to play again. Be part of a team or something. Yeah, Joseph. But that's going to take a long time to get to 200k subs. If it happens in, you tell me, a short amount of time, I will get Salah's haircut. But it would have to be something crazy because I do not want that hair because I know it wouldn't fit me. And I'm trying to convince a girl like me, so it's not the moment to be playing around with those things. You know what I'm saying? It's not the time, not the right time. Are you originally from Lille? No, I'm originally from Paris, Iceland, and New York. I only just moved to Lille, but I'm already completely in love with Lille. And a big part of that is just from coming to the park every single day. Now look at this. Coming to the park every single day, going on these long walks. And it's just like one of my favorite things about this city, the fact that there's this like massive park where I'm still discovering new areas of it. It's that big all the time. And it just like, it feels like such a beautiful balance of life, you know, to be able to have a city that's still lively, that has a lot going on. And yet you have this park where you just have the best vibes. And literally since I've moved here, there's not a day I haven't been. So I'm really taking advantage of it. Damn, guys, there's 600 of us in the building. Guys, make sure to smash that thumbs up if you want to see more in real life streams, because the idea that I had, and let me know what you guys would think of this, is doing some on a football pitch where we do different football challenges and you guys can dare me to do certain things. And we can also talk about transfers through football challenges. So the idea is like, let's say, for example, this summer, we're linked with 2 different center backs. If I shoot top left bins or top right bins, that's who I would rather sign. And we can also run polls to see who you guys would rather sign. But basically, it's a way to make fun in real life streams, because I bet you spontaneous moments will happen. That's what I freaking love the most. And it's just more fun than being indoors, you know what I mean? Akranes, yeah, I know, but now I remember you saying that. Toulouse, oh, Toulouse. Look, volleyball. I want to play volleyball. Look, we could go under a tree or something here. But yeah, you said you're part of your family is from Toulouse. Well, I went to Toulouse, you know, for when Liverpool played against Toulouse this season when we lost 3-2, and I really love the city. Like, the people were so nice. Some Toulouse supporters helped me get tickets actually, and it was really good vibes. So I like that city a lot too, especially the people. That's what I got to see most of. Join in with them. Yeah, guys, that's what I was saying earlier. We're gonna have different dares, but more so on the football pitch, because on the football pitch we can do different challenges. Just like back when I was a kid, my favorite thing was just to play different games, and I think we can do that together on a stream. And I can eventually, especially in Iceland, I'll be able to get a friend or two to come, and we can do different challenges on a live stream and have you guys engage with that, you know, because I think there's a lot of fun things we could do. You could make a Leo second channel. But fast draw and with what? Nice to see you in the building, by the way. Could you tell everyone to keep staying positive? Fox. That's what this channel is all about, staying positive. And staying present. That's what we want to do the most. No, V, I don't have one right now. I don't have a girl right now. Fortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, I'm going to show you guys. Oh, this is where I was walking to. Literally, I've gone to this park so many times that I think I was automatically walking towards this place. But there's like a part of the park you guys are gonna freak. It's so freaking special, where you can be like, it's almost like a sand beach, no joke. Obviously it's not a beach because we don't have like a body of water like that, but like where they have just like sand and you can chill, and there's like a bar where you can get beer, and it's the best vibes. It's what I've been telling you guys, best vibes. Have you ever watched Breaking Bad show? Yes. I freaking love Breaking Bad. I think I've seen it twice fully. It's such a good show. I haven't watched it now in years, but when I watched it, I remember it was one of those shows where like when on Netflix an episode ends and it counts down to the next episode, I could not get myself to stop, where I would just like binge it. And it was bad. Like I did not sleep much during the times when I watched Breaking Bad, but like I freaking love that show. It's genius. It's one of the best shows of all time. Bro, is Pep Guardiola leaving City? It looks like he's most definitely going to be leaving City at the end of next season. So he's going to stay next season, but I think the year after that, so in 2025, I think Pep Guardiola is going to leave. Because again, the demands of that job, it's just like with Jurgen, I'm not surprised. Guys, this is what I was talking about, by the way. Look how good these vibes are. You just have sand here and you have different like bars where you can just hang out. Look at that. Imagine bringing your kids here. And here you have another place where you can play. They literally have like clubs all over the place. And here, look, people are playing in the sand. I think it's like beach handball or something. Do you guys know what that sport is when you play like in the beach? I think it's like beach handball or something. Fesh Giraffe says you could only do Liverpool on your main and play Football Manager and in real life things on the second. Yeah, could potentially. But to be fair, I feel like we can still make it Liverpool related with in real life ones. I just feel like it's more interactive, more engaging. Look, you guys have to tell me what sport this is. You see like there's 2 goals and you shoot on the goal in the sand. I'm not sure. I think it's called like beach handball or something, right? Is that what it's called? Do you play FC24? No, I don't, but I do play Football Manager. And Fesh Giraffe, that's something that, like you were saying, it could be really fun to do like Football Manager streams where we obviously don't just talk about the save, but we can talk about other things too. That could be a lot of fun too. Do you watch anime? No, I don't play X, but I did watch Naruto with the kids I used to babysit in New York. But on my own, I gotta be honest, I don't watch. Ooh, okay, I see a place where we can set the phone down for a little bit on this bench. Look. I almost stepped into a huge puddle there. I jumped last freaking minute. Look, this could be a pretty beautiful spot. Let's see. Make a Leo fun channel. Leo, my French teacher is from Toulouse, south of France. Yeah, I know Toulouse quite well. I do know Toulouse quite well. I play handball every day. Well, Luke edits. Was that beach handball then? I think it was, right? Yeah, tell Zif I'll forever miss Jurgen. There's no doubt about that. You don't just get past Jurgen like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't. Yeah, Joseph, it's really amazing. Are you wearing shorts? Nah, look, I'm wearing these pants. I got sacked in FM24 managing league because my aim was 7th and I was 17th. No. So go 12. What other team did you take up? Big up to you, Nifton. Evening, brother Leonie. Ali Nuss is in the building. Nice to see you, Ali Nuss. Who's going to win the Euros? I hope France. I freaking hope France. I freaking hope. Yo, Flame Wolf is in the building. Nice to see you, Flame Wolf. I said really. No SVS right now. I'm in Lille. Look. See, this is where there is the beach handball, and we can keep going on this trail, hiking trail. I hope Germany wins the Euros. Is that Swedish LFC supporter? Is that the main team you're supporting? Germany? Is it? Big up Leo B edits. Thank you, Shia. Thoughts on Hansi Flick to Barca? I mean, I was surprised that there weren't more teams fighting for him, because think about how well Hansi Flick did at Bayern, you know what I mean? So he could potentially be a very good signing for them in terms of a new manager. The only thing is Barca, it reminds me kind of United, where behind the scenes things are a bit complicated, you know, with the recruitment, finances, all of that. So yeah, I feel like with Barca, the bigger thing sometimes is what goes on behind the scenes more than the manager. And I feel exactly the same about United right now, you know, and that's why if I was a United fan personally, I would want Ten Hag to stay, I think. And yeah, and for us Liverpool fans, it would be fun to see Eric Ten Hag, Arne Slot, bold rivalry next season. I would like to see that as well. Oh, guys, look, when the sun shines like that, there's nothing better. Look at it, says Leo, I had football surgery and I'm out of football 5 weeks. No. Look at it, I'm sorry. I hope you recover and rehab in the fastest and best possible way. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Berna, yes, if I visit Akranes. Big up to you, Max, the rap god. Max, do you rap? We want to hear rap. Ooh, what kind of building is this? Do you guys see this? I don't know what this is. Do you want to play mini games? I don't know what that is. Let's see. Let's take a different path. It looks like there's some nice homes. You hear the birds right now? I don't know what this street over here. I've never been down this street, so it's good. We'll explore a new street. Here. Oh, I just freaking love this weather. I'm so happy it's summertime almost. Basically, it's summertime. Oh, okay. It's a church. It's called l'Église Notre-Dame de Fatima. Look at that. It looks like, damn, what a church. But yeah, it looks like here is just like, there's just like a few homes and stuff. Wow, this would be a nice place to live right by the park. But I think we should go back to the park because that's where there's action. Should go back to the park. Joseph says, Leo, 4 years ago in your Q&A with Luis Garcia, you basically had the Salah cut then. Yeah, that's that cut that you see there, that was during COVID when I shaved my head. And it was, now looking back, so dumb because I used to do like interviews with former Liverpool legends during that time on the Instagram Liverpool Goals. And looking back, I wish I had better hair, you know, but remember that, like, at least for us in France, we had a lockdown type situation, so we couldn't go out, like we couldn't get haircuts from proper people, like proper hairdressers and barbers. So I just ended up getting the buzz cut myself, you know. I did it with my mom. Did any of you guys do that too during COVID? Because like, we just couldn't go to the barber. It was a whole different situation. Go to the LC training ground, I wish, but I'm not in Liverpool, so. And either way, even at the Liverpool training ground right now, there's nothing happening because the team is now, all the players are away for international duty or on holiday. So this wouldn't be a good time to go to the training ground. Not that I could get it anyways, but just saying. Luke Biarritz, it's separate. The graphics are separate from the Streamlabs platform. If you have trial runs and stuff, you'll see what I mean. You just got to download it and try different things on it. Oh, look. You have all these tables where you can just get beer. And this is the sand area I was talking about. The whole sand area. My dad had it cut. Oh, Joseph, so your dad cut your hair. You're saying your dad cut your hair, right? Yo, Kaden, nice to see you in the building. I'm missing Klopp too, especially seeing the videos and the things he said in his farewell, like Q&A last night. Oh, it got me feeling emotional again, but, you know, emotional in a joyful, positive way. Just thankful that he not only was there for this many years, but that he's now forever going to be an ambassador of Liverpool. That he's forever, like the culture he instilled in the club is forever going to be there, just like Bill Shankly. And he's also going to be an ambassador for the Liverpool Foundation. So all of those are really good things, you know. Is Darwin going to leave? No. Jatinder, multiple reliable sources have said that not only does the club, like one of the reasons they got Arne Slot is they back him to get the best out of Arne Slot. So they most definitely want Darwin to stay, and they want to try to get the best out of him because we see how much raw potential he has, and I'm personally on board with that. I think there's so much potential that can still be got at, and I don't think he necessarily fit Klopp's system. So I'm really curious to see, you know, I think it's probably going to be the 4-2-3-1 we play under Arne Slot. How is he going to fit into that? How are we going to work around his game, because we saw in clubs like Benfica, when they work to his strengths, he was an absolute monster, and he can be that for us. So to sell him right now after not having the best of seasons that we know he's capable of would just be dumb, because we couldn't get his full value if we were to sell him this summer, when we know he has so much potential. We know he's still young, and so we have to back him, and I just hope Arne Slot, I just hope he fits his system. That's what I'm really hopeful for. Yeah, look at it. That's what I like to see, that positivity. Leo, where are you? Shady. Right now I'm in Lille. I'm taking a walk in the park, and we might find a place where we can settle, but it's just, I love to go, I go on daily walks here, and I'm thinking we do more in real life streams, just because it's a whole lot of fun. Obviously outside of the watch-alongs. The watch-alongs would have to be in the apartment. But look at these sailboats. I want to be part of a team like this. Look at that, you guys. It's freaking beautiful. Fesh Giraffin says, on the weekend, did the team I support from Denmark bottle the league in the last match? We just needed a draw, but we lost. No. Fesh Giraffin, I'm sorry to hear that. Thunderax edits, yo, what's good? Arne Slot. La 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 la. I gotta put out a video on that, because I'm so freaking addicted. That song has been stuck in my head ever since Jurgen sang it at Anfield. Ever since that time. Yo, Jamie FTBO. I hope you're doing well too. You said, could you please take a moment to answer? By the way, I love what you do. Yeah, Jamie, just send your question across. I got you. KDB, guys, I do not like these kind of questions. Don't ask me KDB or Salah or Neymar or Salah. Someone said, imagine Barumili at Goodison. Actually, last time I was in Liverpool, I walked near Goodison because I went to Stanley Park, and this Everton fan recognized me, and he just started singing, "You lost the league at Goodison," just shouting in my face, and I was just like, bro, come on. But he was quite young. I think he was 12 years old, so I let him vibe. But yeah, he recognized, and he knew I was a Liverpool fan, so he took the piss. He took the piss in the moment. I know, Joseph, me too. Yeah, I'm gonna put out a video singing the Arne Slot version. The Arne Slot chant, because now I think last night was kind of the final farewell for Jurgen. We knew he was gonna have that Q&A, but obviously that's now in the past. It was last night. I unfortunately couldn't go, but I know many did, over 10,000 people, and rightly so. Because they could have freaking filled the Anfield if it had been at Anfield. I don't know why it wasn't at Anfield. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put out a video seeing that. But yeah, now we gotta look towards the future. You know what I mean? And I see a lot of you guys are talking about Arne Slot, and rightfully so, Oh yeah, Caden, that looked amazing. You said even though it was 0-0, that it was still a really entertaining game. That's what you like to hear. Oh, the smell from the trees right now is everything. Everything. But yeah. I can't get that song stuck in my head. Yeah, me too. I feel that's exactly me. I can't get it out of my head either. I can't get it out of my head. He's coming back to Anfield soon too for Taylor Swift, exactly. Ola, his wife, got him tickets, so they're going, the two of them. And I have a sneaky feeling that behind the scenes, they're going to organize something where Taylor Swift gets a picture with Jurgen and Ula, and that's going to be a pretty historic one, because whether you like Taylor Swift or not, for example, for me, it's not music that I listen to. It's just not my kind of music, but you have to respect the power that she has in the music industry, and her athleticism, the shows that she puts on is unbelievable. You can't not respect that, whether you like her music or not, But it seems like Jurgen and Ula like Taylor Swift. So they're going to be going to the concert, which is in a few weeks, I think, right? In a few weeks. Yes, of course, Asini. Sunil is the greatest Indian footballing legend. The amount of international caps he has and international goals is insane. What team do you support in different leagues like La Liga? Well, in the Bundesliga, I support Borussia Dortmund. So I'm really freaking hyped for the Champions League final. I'm definitely going to be supporting Dortmund. Then in France, I support Lille. That's where I live right now, in the north of France. In La Liga, I think I support Athletic Bilbao, because I went to one of their games and I saw the Williams brothers. They were so good and the atmosphere was incredible. So I think I would say Athletic Bilbao. And then in Italy, I've always had a soft spot for AC Milan, to be fair. I have. And their rich history and everything. Obviously, when Liverpool are up against them, I'm obviously for Liverpool, but I do respect AC Milan a lot as a club. And yeah, they've just had a lot of legendary players. I remember watching like Pato when I was young, watching players like Robinho when he was there. Like, yeah, as a kid, there were quite a few AC Milan players that I really liked and their way of playing, you know. What about you guys? If you had to, like, guys, let me know in the chat right now. If you had to, obviously we're saying outside of England, if you had to say your favorite team from France, Germany, Spain, and Italy, what would you guys say? Guy, that's not very nice. Come on. Thunder X edits. Who are you making an edit of? Oh, look. Here you can see some boats passing by. What about you guys? If you had to, like, guys, let me know in the chat right now. If you had to... Yeah, Birna, that would be so fun. We could do challenges on the pitch, but I'm not sure if I'm coming to Akranes, to be honest, because when I'm going to be in Iceland, I'm going to be in Reykjavik, the capital, for those of you that haven't been to Iceland, and I'm going to be working as well at a hotel this summer, so I'm really just going to be mainly based in Reykjavik, and when I'm not, I'm probably going to do like a kind of road trip with a friend. My friend Delphine is going to come visit this summer, and so yeah, we'll see, but I will definitely still be bringing live streams throughout, you guys, don't worry, I will be bringing. Look at it, says Lille, let's go, look at it. That means I probably helped to make Lille your favorite team in France, I hope. And then you say Leverkusen, ooh, that's a good one. Barca, AC Milan, okay. France, Marseille, Spain, Barcelona, Germany, Leverkusen, Italy, Inter. Okay, nice. Caden, that's okay though. Like the fact you took the penalty already shows how brave you are. that's always what you have to remember, especially, you know, the young age that you're at. The most important thing is trying, you know. And I used to be a coach for kids at football level for U10s, and you know, in the future I hope to coach again because I really loved it. And my mentality is always obviously to be a team player first, but when you have an opportunity and you miss it, don't take that to heart, because all the best players, trust me, missed a whole lot of times before they started scoring. And the main thing is to back yourself, you know, to back yourself. And then if you do miss, it just gives you extra motivation in training to make sure the next time you score, you know. That's one of the key things. And that's definitely, as a coach, that would always be my advice, you know. Because like for me as a player, I remember I told you guys this before, but one of the moments that defined me was when I was kicked off the team when I was 15 years old, and I was really devastated. It was because I was too small, and but that only motivated me. After that, I would go to the park alone every day for 3 hours, juggling, making sure I improved my control, all of these things, and then I ended up making another team, you know. So those down moments, even if in the moment they really hurt, I can tell you, looking years into the future, looking back now, that those moments are really important, you know, and they motivate you. And in the end, you have to see them as like setbacks that actually really help you if you decide to take them and motivate yourself with those moments, you know. Look, you guys, some of the boats actually come into here. I want to see if I can cross into the other area, because the other area is really nice. Darwin says Germany, Hamburg, Spain, Getafe, France, Lille, Italy, Inter. Wow, I like that. Gabe Welsh, nice to see you. Do you do watch-alongs for the Euros and Copa America? Gabe Welsh, I think for the... Actually, where is Copa America going to be held this year? I don't even know. But obviously the Euros is going to be in Germany, and I am going to do watch-alongs for the Euros. The Copa America, I think, is going to be in really late time zones, if I'm not wrong. But do you know where it's going to be held, the Copa America? Gabe Welsh? Oh, you too, look at it. Yeah, for me, it's definitely Dortmund. No doubt that it's Dortmund. No, I don't watch cricket. In the US? Gabe Welsh, it's going to be in the U.S. But even so, if it's in the U.S., that means it's going to be nighttime kickoffs, which means in the middle of the night in Europe. So I don't think there's going to be watch-alongs for Copa America. USA, damn, okay. Wait, so who are you guys going to support in Copa America? Obviously for Liverpool, we're going to have Darwin representing Uruguay. We're going to have Alisson representing Brazil. Who are you guys going to be supporting? Oh, it's so freaking sunny. I love it. I'm gonna try to get over this bridge to get into this side because I think there's sheep on this side of the park. So I'm gonna try to show you guys that. Jerry Aditz, I mean, the new Bayern coach is Vincent Kompany, who we know quite well because he was the coach of Burnley, and to me it just seems like such a massive step up. You know, he just got relegated with Burnley and now he gets the job of being the Bayern job. Like, it just seems to me like such a massive step up. I don't know, but I mean, clearly they back him, you know, because they made that decision. Ooh, let me see if guys, are you able to see me here? Have you heard that every national team has like base where they sleep and train and all that, but Germany's base is in Klopp's hometown, so it's near Stuttgart? No, I'm pretty sure Klopp, the main town near where Klopp was, is Stuttgart. Am I not wrong about that? I think I'm right, no? Guys, let me know if you're able to hear me from this spot here. I think you are, because I can see it. Do I like Liverpool Suarez? Liverpool Suarez is the best player I've ever seen in all my years supporting Liverpool. Prime Suarez in the 2013-2014 season. Insane. Go12 says England, Liverpool, Spain, Villarreal, Italy, AC Milan, France, Lille, Germany, Dortmund. Guys, I love to see all the Lille. I love to hear and see all of the shouts around Lille. I love that so much. Yo, jag talar inte mycket isländska. Jag talar isländska. Oh man, I love this weather so much. We're gonna cross the bridge now. Luka Modric or KDB? I think I would, as of right now, I would have to go for KDB. Sorry, for Luka Modric because of his longevity and the amount of Champions Leagues he won. Well, Kevin De Bruyne, you could say in his prime, is absolutely unplayable, but in some of the big games, he didn't step up. And sorry, but you have to consider that. You have to. Guys, I'm gonna see if we can cross this bridge. I've never actually tried to cross this bridge, but I want to see if it's possible. It's not something I've ever done before. Oh my god, all these trees in the sun. I'm in love. Salah or Hazard? Of course, Mohamed Salah. You know how hard it is to have the kind of longevity that Salah's had? People need to put more respect on his name. People need to put more respect on his name. Damn, there's a lot of cars that are passing through here, but the goal right now is just to pass through this bridge and see how we can get to the other side of the park. I've never been to this area, actually, never. Fesh Droffin says England, Liverpool, of course. Then you say Germany, Frankfurt, France, Lille, Italy, Roma, Spain, Villarreal. Nice. I do like Villarreal a lot too. I went to their stadium and when Liverpool played, and it was really special. Oh, look at the water. The atmosphere was incredible. Look at that. Have you seen the pink card in Copa America? No, Joseph, I haven't seen that. Well, what does the pink card do? Is it pink or purple? I think it's purple. No? Your favorite Liverpool away game? Well, we were just talking about Villarreal. I think I would say Villarreal away because we were losing 2-0 at halftime in the semi-finals of the Champions League, and we came back and won 3-2. And the final was in Paris, and I remember just like being so hyped that day. Like it special. And I got to watch that game with Jose Enrique live in the stadium as well, which was freaking special. He used to play for Villarreal as well. And that's definitely one of my favorite memories, and my favorite ever away day has to be that one. Like, imagine to get to watch the game with a former Liverpool player, and just, it was the best vibes. And Lucho was unstoppable that day, by the way. Lucho. See, right now we're making our way back into the park, and I really love this part of the park because I'm going to show you guys there's like a huge patch of grass, and I go there and sometimes practice walking meditation. It's the best. You just hear the sound of birds right now. Who's my favorite? I couldn't pick a favorite player in the Liverpool squad. You can't ask me that. It's like asking me Salah or Mane. I can't answer that because they're both such different players. They're both absolute legends. What I will say is I do think Sadio especially doesn't get enough recognition, even from Liverpool fans, for what he did all those years at Liverpool. I think it's just like, I think even Trent said the one Liverpool player he wouldn't have wanted to have defended in his prime was Sadio Mane. And it's true, when you look back, not only was he a goal scorer, he was so strong, he was so rapid, he just seemed like a defender's nightmare, you know, and not to mention the defensive work he would do for the team, always coming back, tracking, making those overlapping runs with Robbo. He's gonna go down, and he already is one of our greatest ever players, Sadio. But I do think he doesn't quite get the recognition he deserves, and like I said, even from Liverpool fans, I personally believe. And not to mention the defensive work he would do for the team, always coming back, tracking. There we go. Look at it. I like that question. Who says Salah or Salah? I'm going for Salah. That's a good one. I like that. That's a much better this or that. I don't think a striker is what Liverpool needs this summer. I definitely don't think that's our priority. Our priority is more center back and defensive-minded midfielder, in my opinion. Let's go, Ronnie Prime Jr. Congratulations. Congratulations. We're about to go to the large patch. Oh, look how beautiful this is. God damn, I love this park too much. Look at that greenery. Oh, those reflections. Oh my God. Oh yeah, look at it. You're right. It does have to be Salah. We're about to go to the large patch. Oh, look how beautiful this is. God damn, I love this park too much. Look at that greenery. Oh, those reflections. Oh my God. God, I could stay in that spot for hours. Look, do you guys know what this is called, by the way? I always forget what this, you know, like, I literally do not know what that is, but I just think it's so beautiful, this. And then you see you have the water there. But do you guys know what this kind of like greenery on the water is called? This is for all you nature people. Joseph, I like that question too. Klopp or Klopp? Klopp. I love those this and that much more. Thank you, Joseph. Do you think Mbappe will be good at Real Madrid? Yes, I think he's going to be a phenomenon at Real Madrid. Because you guys have heard me, but I think there's no doubt that he's the best player in the world. I think he wasn't getting the kind of competition he needed at PSG. Things were just too easy in Ligue 1, in the French league, because PSG are just like always winning it. And now the Spanish league and the Champions League, everything is going to be so much more competitive that I think we'll see him on edge every weekend. And that's what he needs, because he has the ability and he is the best player in the world. And I think we'll just see him more and more now that he's playing for Real Madrid, you know? So, yeah, I have no doubt about that. Look, guys, that's a massive patch of grass I was talking about. Fungi? I don't think so. I mean, MC, what's good? Who says, why are you ignoring? I wasn't ignoring you. Tell me what question you have. Or what you wanted to say. Favorite Prem player excluding Liverpool? I think it would have to be Kevin De Bruyne. Because I just think the football he plays is so beautiful, and he does seem like such a sound guy. So I think I would say Kevin De Bruyne or Heung-min Son. No, I think number one is probably Heung-min Son. Again, seems like the nicest guy, so humble, and the way he plays is everything I would want in a Liverpool player. So yeah, I think Heung-min Son or Kevin De Bruyne. Oh my god, the sunny weather is everything. Oh, it's so nice. What do you think? How Darwin can be more clinical in front of the post? Darwin can help us win the Premier if he does that. Absolutely. That's why I think it's worth backing him and giving him more time, because you saw all the positions. You see the problems he can cause other teams if he can become clinical. I know we've been saying that all season, but under a new manager, again, it'll be interesting to see how a different style of play can potentially suit him better, running in behind, etc. So I'm just excited for Darwin to keep getting a chance, because I do still believe in him. And like you said, if he does become clinical in front of goal, and I know it's a big if, but if he does, then he'll be one of the best players in the world. No doubt about that, you know? And he'll be absolutely unstoppable. Son or Saka? Definitely Son for me. Human Son. Yeah, footy lover, I do live in France. Oh, the sun. I love it too much. That's what I like to hear. Who says, Rahul said, bro, we're going to win so much with Slot. That's the positivity I like to hear. Favorite Prem player excluding Liverpool all time? Thierry Henry, in a heartbeat. Thierry Henry is of all time, he's my favorite non-Liverpool player. Just the joy he had on the pitch, how good he was. I've gone to meet him in real life, and he's the nicest guy. I think he's an incredible pundit. I freaking love Thierry Henry. TT, I love him so much. Joseph, I love your Klopp profile picture. I freaking love it. The only thing is, it gets me emotional every time I see it, because it was obviously from Klopp's last day when all the coaching staff were wearing those the Love Yous sweaters. Oh my god, it's too beautiful. I'm gonna go to a place that's a little less windy, because I can hear the wind. Oh, look at this. Rahul, sending my love back to India, brother. You'll never walk alone. Oh my god, it's too beautiful. No, Kaden, the final is Olympiacos against Fiorentina. That's tonight in the Conference League. Who are you guys supporting in that one? Proud as a Kalpai, Leo? Oh, yes, I'm proud. Especially the way Klopp has handled his farewell and everything. I just love it so much. I have so much respect for the man, you know? So much freaking respect. Joseph says I'm going to pass out with how beautiful it is. I know, that's how I feel every day walking in this park. Look at it, says Leo, I had surgery and now I can't play football run. Yeah, you told me. You'll be scoring more soon. Exactly, look at it. And while you're away, there's still things that you can work on, like the mental side of the game, studying different patterns. Like, there's a lot that you can do, even if you can't run on the pitch and do certain things, you know? So it can help you in some ways, you know? Mentally, especially, because you have to be mentally strong during those moments. Yes, Saka, I am. Oh, okay, back in 2019, I see. Yeah, it's Olympiacos. Okay, you were talking about a different game then. A different one. Oh. Right now we're going to a different part of the park that's also so special. Oh, God. I just stepped in some mud again. No. Oh, my socks are wet again. Look, we're going to some water again. Look at this park. I can't deal with the beauty. I mean, come on, you know that when I talk about Man City, I'm only kidding. I'm only partly kidding, okay? Just like when Klopp said if City are found guilty with the charges, that he would be part of the parade. It's all jokes until we know what actually goes on. But comparing the fan bases is fair. Oh, there's a little duckling. I mean, come on, you know that when I talk about... Look at the little duckling. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's too beautiful. Fesh Giraffe says, I support Fiorentina because if Olympiacos... I'm just gonna set this here. You guys will still be able to hear me. Festjoffen says, I support Fiorentina because if Olympiacos lose, Denmark gonna have a chance to get in the Champions League spot instead of, so have an extra Champions League spot, right? Is that what you mean? Oh, you guys get to see this tree that I love. Come on, tell me that's not a special background. Guys, tell me that's not a freaking special background. No, I don't know who Virat Kohli is. Can you tell me who that player is? Look at it, says, Leo, if you had to choose one team to support for the rest of your life, who would it be? Everton, Man United, or Everton? No team. I would stop watching football. I would stop watching football. No, thank you. No, thank you. Guys, tell me this background isn't freaking special. It reminds me, yesterday actually, I found some donkeys and I was feeding them like some of the leaves that I found on the tree and they were loving it. It's so beautiful. No, Jonah, I didn't play. I played for a team in New York, so not the Liverpool Academy. Yo, Asyaf, sending my love back to Malaysia. I would love to visit Malaysia one day. Right now, I'm in this park called Le Parc de la Citadelle, which is in Lille, in France. God, can you guys hear the sound of the birds? Yo, Johnny, my boy. I'm so excited for you. I saw that you have a new edits page on Instagram. If you drop your link, I'm going to show it some love. Johnny, if you drop your link, I'll tell people to go show you some love right now for your new edits page. You said, I hope you're well. I hope you're well too, bro. I'm doing well. You said, I'm still emotional watching the Klopp farewell content from last night. That's exactly how I felt. I was on Imago, which is like, you know, the photo site I go on. And I was just looking at like him crying, like a lot of those still images and then some of the videos too. And I was just like feeling all the emotions again today. And rightly so, you know, like he's so special that it makes sense. Oh, Rian says, Leo, 2019 LFC, that's when we were the best team in the world. Bobby Firmino himself said that from 2018 to 2020, we were the best football team on the planet, on planet Earth. Oh no, did a bird just shot? I think a bird just pooped on me. Bro. Yes, I do think Salah will find his form again. He's going to be so freaking motivated for next season. No doubt about it. Kaden says, Leo, what are the 3 places in the United States you like to visit? New York City, because some of my closest friends are from New York City. 2, I really, really like Arizona. Like the nature, the hikes in Arizona, I love. And then 3, I would love to go to Alaska. I've never been to Alaska, but let me think about places I've been to. What would be 3rd? I guess maybe California again. California, because I went on some hikes in the mountains and it was so freaking beautiful. So I think I would say New York City for the city and the fact that I have friends there. And then for the nature, I would say Arizona and California on the West Coast. What would you say though for your top 3 favorites? Virat Kohli is an Indian cricketer. Oh, that's why. It's because I don't watch cricket, you know? I don't watch cricket. Yeah, guys, go show Johnny that love. Still a long way to go, but Johnny, your passion is there and you really have the work ethic. So I have no doubt. I mean, already you have such a talent for graphic design, but you're going to keep mounting Johnny. Seriously. Guys, go show him that love. On Instagram, his Instagram handle is JCGraphXS. Leo, did a bird poop on you? You guys let me know because I can't see. You guys tell me. I did feel something falling from the top of the tree. Oh my god, this tree is so freaking beautiful. So Caden says his 3 favorite places are North Carolina, Florida, South Carolina. Ooh, I have been to South Carolina and it was beautiful. The people were so nice. That's why, guys, I actually have a question for you. If you had to pick your 3 favorite places in the world that you've been to, what would be your top 3? So this is not just the United States, Caden. This is any place in the world, guys. If you had to name your top 3 places you've ever been to, what would you say? Yeah, it's probably a Leaf, to be fair. I hate living in Vermont. It's cold. Vermont, I heard, is beautiful, though. What MLS team do you like? I don't really watch the MLS anymore, to be honest. Yo, QO4C was good in the building. Shout out to India. Of course, Johnny, you absolute legend. I hope we get to go to Anfield together next season, bro. Oh, this tree. It's too beautiful. We're going to continue our walk now. I want to go through this patch of grass over there. I want to see, because last week I saw some sheep over there. I want to see if we can see the sheep again. What's up, QO4C? We're just doing a little walk and talk right now. And as you can see, look here, it's really cool because they have, I forget what this is called, but basically you have like, yeah, you can like climb through the trees. And it's like, they have one like challenge for kids and they have one for adults. I haven't done it yet, but I really want to do it. Look, it's just all in the trees there. It looks like the sheep aren't there. Usually they would be over there, the sheep. I don't think they're here today. Zlatan or Zidane? Definitely Zidane. Have a look, guys. Caden says Costa Rica, Mexico. That's all I've been to, but I can say Denmark because I'm going there soon. Yeah, Joseph. Oh, it's so beautiful. See, I was gonna bring you through here, but look how muddy it is right now. So we're gonna take a different path. But usually the sheep are actually over there, and they're just not there right now. Oh, look. Tell me you wouldn't love to do this, like rock climbing in the trees. Look at that. I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna do that soon. I need to see you try that rope bridge in the trees. Yeah, Johnny, I would love to. I've been like planning on doing it, but because I've been traveling quite a bit recently, I haven't been able to. But oh, look at that. Gosh, I want to do it so much. Like, imagine how fun that is for kids. I've seen like, because I obviously pass here quite a lot when I go on like the walks in the park, and I've seen like some school trips come here. Like, imagine how much fun that would be when you're like 9, 10, 11 years old. You go with your school and you climb in the trees for like 2 hours. That sounds like the best time. Look at that. Oh. Shout out to Udita from India. Dortmund or Real Madrid? I'm definitely going to be supporting Dortmund in the final. I think most of us Liverpool fans are as well. And by the way, Jurgen Klopp is going to be at that final. So not only is Jurgen Klopp going to go to the Taylor Swift concert at Anfield, but he's also going to be going to the Champions League final in at Wembley in London. He said that already. Leo, rope bridge like that and I got stuck. Oh, you've done that before? Have you? Damn. What weather are you getting out in Lille? Well, right now, yesterday, Johnny, it was really bad. It was just like pouring all day, like 12 degrees or something. But today it's like 18 with sun in the afternoon. Like, I was working all morning and afternoon, but now like later the sun came out, as you can see. And that's why originally the stream was going to be like at home at the desk like usual. But then I saw the weather and I was like, sorry guys, we're doing a walk and talk. We have to, because it's just, we have to, at least I have to freaking enjoy this sun. And you guys would rather see a good mood Leo than someone who's stuck indoors. So that was a last minute decision. But tomorrow, I'm thinking about doing another stream because you guys, I really want to create a Discord channel for us. I think it would be so much fun for us to have a Discord that we can turn to when streams aren't happening, and also for stuff that we can share in that Discord group around like just things we want to talk about or pull up during live streams. I think it would be a whole lot of fun. So you're going to see an announcement soon about a Discord channel. Some of you legends have already gotten access to it. Shout out to Caden. I know you're in. Bradley or Trent. I hope we find a way to get both of them into the team. But obviously Trent has done a lot more at the professional level so far. But I really hope that we can find a way to get them both into the team because they're incredible, the two of them. Oh, I'm going to show you guys another path I freaking love. Fun Gaming. Yo, Fun Gaming. What's good? Who says? Oh, your message got retracted. Damn. But Fun Gaming, do you use Discord? Because I'm only getting accustomed to Discord, but I just think it would be a whole lot of fun. And we started setting up the Discord today. I gave some of you early access, and then I'm going to be sending the link out to everyone because I'm going to show you there's going to be different subsections in the Discord. And I think it's going to add a lot to us interacting in the live stream as well, because like I said, you'll be able to put things in, pictures. There's going to be a section for food, so for food related things you guys want to share on the live stream, we can do that. So it's going to make things a lot more engaging, and I'm just excited because, to be honest, I don't know Discord very well. So shout out to my boy Will who helped set it up today, and then Thomas, also my boy in Lille, is the one that's been telling me for a while that we should set up a Discord server. So that's in the works, you guys, and I might send out the link tonight, if not tomorrow. I want to do a live stream where we can look through it together because I want to explain kind of the different parts, and I think it can be a lot of fun. Thank you, Fun Gaming. Do you use Discord a lot? Look at that. Guys, how freaking beautiful. This is why I'm never going to be able to move away from Lille, because the people are so nice in the city, just like Liverpool. For those of you that have been to Liverpool, like the community is everything. And here the people are so down to earth. And then you have this freaking park where you feel like you're in the forest. Like literally, you feel like you're straight up in the forest. It's so special. I'm in love. I'm in love. Look, you just hear the sound of birds. Ami Site says, do you have any advice for people wanting to make it in the YouTube space? Well, I would like to hear advice because I'm trying to improve. But what I would definitely say is, because it is not a grind, but like it's something you do over time. You know, it's not like overnight you're going to have a lot of subscribers or something like that. I would say really make sure it's something that you love, that you're so passionate about, because it's a long journey. You know what I mean? And for example, for me, it started out with Liverpool, and maybe I'm going to branch out and do some other things. But I knew that Liverpool is something I'm always going to be so crazy passionate about that it's never going to feel like work. And it hasn't, ever. Like I get up every day so excited to put out shorts, so excited to think about content ideas. And that's because I just love Liverpool so much, you know, and I love connecting with you guys. And I think the advice I would have, is to really make sure that whatever you're doing is so true to you that you be so excited to create content around it every day. Because like I said, it's a freaking long journey. So it's going to feel like a crazy grind if it's not something you love. You know what I mean? So whatever that may be, to do that. And then maybe that changes over time, and that's okay. Then you can change up what you do, you know. But the main thing for sure, I think, is to really love that thing, because it is intense, you know, and it is a daily thing that you do over the long term, you know. Look at that view. Oh, no way, Fun Gaming. What are your main Discords about? Look at that path. We're going to continue down this path. Oh, stop. Pork chops. Joseph, I'm already hungry, and now you're sending that. Don't do that to me. That sounds so nice. With your tea, though? Are you going to have your pork chops with... You're not going to have pork chops with like a side, like vegetables or something? More just with tea? That must be a British thing. You'll never walk alone, Shucks. Oh, look at the sounds of the birds. Johnny, how are you? Johnny, if you're still in the building, how are you feeling about now that, like, I think the reason we also felt the emotions about Klopp last night, the Q&A that was going on in Liverpool, is because we knew that event was happening, but that kind of felt like the last kind of moment for him around Liverpool, because now, like, truly he's going to be stepping away, you know, and he talks about how important it is for him to take a step back, to give Arne Slot the space, but that for me really felt like the last kind of moment, and now that's why this stream is named this way, you know, like Life After Klopp, because truly, how are you just like feeling about Arne Slot? Because like I personally have been watching more and more videos and trying to learn about him and kind of seeing what the future will be like, but how are you like feeling about it? Oh, okay, in Liverpool basically they call dinner tea. I see. Fesh Giraffin, let me send Fesh Giraffin, I'm gonna send you a link right now, okay? Because I'm gonna send it in the chat, and if you join that link, you'll be able to, hold on, I'm sending it right now. Yeah, Caden is in the Discord already. Caden's in the Discord. I've pinned it. Fast Giraffin, let me know if that works, okay? I'm giving you special early access alongside with those that are on the live stream right now, because you guys are absolute legends. And like I said, I really want to make it interactive so that not only can we keep in touch when the live streams aren't happening, but then I created a section of basically images, different things you can put in one of the like sub channels within the Discord server, where you can put in images, put in different things for us to have a look at all together when we're on the live stream, because, you know, I want to make it as engaging and I want to give you guys a chance to share different things. And obviously you can't do that through the chat, but through the Discord server that's going to be possible. So that's one of the reasons why I think it's awesome that we set that up. And to Will, the absolute legend, who is helping me set up that, and yeah, like I said, you should be able to join through that. Yeah, Luke Edits, you should, because I think it's going to be such a great addition to this channel for us to connect, you know. Obviously it's free. Obviously, you know how Discord works. I mean, you must have heard about it. Leo, what do you think of Cody Gakpo? I freaking love Cody Gakpo, Blake. He's another one of those guys that seems so down to earth. And if we play him in his preferred left wing position, I think he's a very, very good player. Still, you're going to see for Holland this summer, he's going to play left wing. I saw that he spoke about that the other day. Oh, look at this view. And yeah, so I'm just confident that Cody Gakpo is gonna succeed at the club. I just hope, like I said, that we find a way to play him in his preferred position, because I don't think striker is where he's meant to play. You know, he just doesn't, you know, he doesn't look as natural there, you know, and he said it himself. So it's going to be hard. I don't know how we'll do it, because obviously Lucho's preferred position is definitely left wing. He definitely can't play down the middle, or right wing's not his playing to his strengths either. So I don't know how Slot is going to find a way to slot both Cody Gakpo and Lucho in, but we're going to have to find a way, because they're both good enough to start for Liverpool, that's for sure. They're both top quality. R9 or Zidane? I have to go for Zidane. And I know you could probably say R9's prime was better, but if you look at longevity, again, the things Zidane did over a long period of time, I mean, scoring those goals in the 1998 World Cup final against Brazil, he just had so many big moments. That goal he scored in the Champions League final against Leverkusen, I think it was in 2002, that volley, he could do it all, you know. And obviously I might have the French bias, but what's for sure is if R9 stayed fit his whole life, then he would probably be the greatest player of all time. But let's be honest, he had so many injuries, you know, so I'd have to go for Zidane. I'd have to. Oh shoot, let me get back to... Damn, that many people use it? Shoot, guys, let me get out of this part of the park, because you guys are saying it's lagging. Hold on one sec. I'm just moving areas. Guys, let me know if that's better. Let me know if that's better. I just ran to another part of the park because I hope it's going to be less laggy. I apologize. Now I know that's an area we can't touch. Let me cross to the other side. It's going to be a lot less laggy, you guys. Let me know if you're able to hear me again. Let me know. I think it should be a lot better now. Damn, there's a lot of people. A lot of people are running here. Joseph. Leo Van Dijk or Vidic? Definitely Virgil van Dijk. His prime. I know Virgil is still going to have years left to play, so I'm definitely going for him. Oh, look at that. Thierry Henry or Cafu? I have to go for Thierry Henry because he's my favorite non-Liverpool player. I'm going to be so biased with that one, though. I love him. Really, Luke Edits? Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, on stream, we're going to be able to show you kind of what it is, because there's going to be lots of rules on that Discord server. Like, there's foul language that nobody will be able to use. It's going to be only for wholesome, positive content. That Discord server, by the way, you guys. Look at that. So freaking beautiful, this park. I can't deal with the beauty. Oh my god. Birtna's back in the building. How's it going? Birtna, if you want to join our Discord server, we're starting a Discord server. I just pinned the link, and it's going to make things a lot more engaging, because on there, we're going to be able to share different things that we look through together on the live streams, but also different sections where we can keep in touch even when we're not live all together in the same building. I keep saying slot, will slot right in. I like that, Joseph. I like that very much. I like that very, very much. Yo, Clouds, what's good? It's better. Okay, good. I'm telling you, I ran as soon as you guys said that. How freaking... I can't deal with the beauty of this park. Look at that. I don't think it's called fungi, though. Does anyone know what it's called when you have this kind of green that's just above the body of water? I don't know what that's called in English. It's so beautiful, though, and I don't think it's called fungi. Do you see that? And then over there, you'll be able to see small bodies of water. Please let me know what that's called, because I want to know. Oh, look at that dog. Look at that beautiful dog. Yeah, look, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Fungus? Algae. I'm not sure it's algae. You guys think it's algae? Let me get back up. It looks like it cut again. Now we're going on a running session. Let's move over here. There we go. Should be back. Algae? Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that and look it up when I get home, because I don't think it's called algae, but I'm gonna look at it because I want to know what that's called, because I think it's one of the most beautiful things you can have in a body of water. It's like everything is just completely still, and the color is just stunning. Oh, look at the mushrooms on the tree. Do you guys see the mushrooms up this tree? Oh my god. Guys, tell me this isn't the most insane park. And there's even a zoo in here. There's a zoo and a number of cafes I haven't even shown you guys. There are many joining the Discord. Let's go, Feststrafen. Let's go. Tonight, when I get back, I mean, we're walking back now, but when I get back, I'm going to have a look and we can start interacting on there. And like I said, tomorrow, there's going to be another live stream tomorrow. And in that live stream, we're going to go through kind of the Discord server. I can explain the different parts, and maybe you guys have ideas on stuff we can add. But one of the things that we're going to have, and this is going to be for the absolute channel legends, those of you that have memberships, you're going to get early access to certain videos. You're going to get early access, and you're going to get to share your thoughts on what you liked and didn't like on the videos, which will actually help us a lot because, you know, we like to have a number of different drafts and to hear your thoughts, and that's what we'll be able to do as well on the Discord server, you guys. Algae, wow, okay. You guys, thanks for that. I'm gonna have a look, like I said, tonight when I get back. But Joseph, don't fingernails grow back? Don't fingernails grow back? Thoughts on Sunil retiring on the 6th of June? I mean, will forever go down as one of the greatest legends, and what's for sure is he had a long career. I mean, you look at that illustrious career, the amount of caps, like I was saying, the amount of international goals he scored, you have to really, really respect that, you know, and he's leaving on a high, because I've seen a lot of the tributes. Oh my God. I've seen a lot of the tributes, and it just shows the impact that he's had on the game, you know, and I know obviously that will mean a whole lot to him, and I'm sure he's still going to be involved in many ways, you know, but I forget, how old is he exactly? I think he's quite old, no? Algae, or when it is fresh and salt water mix. Damn. Love you too, GKB. Oh my God, this park, I don't want to leave, but I'm starting to get hungry because of your comment, Joseph. You're in the Discord server too, Joseph, right? But I'm starting to get freaking hungry because of your pork chop comment. So now I'm gonna start heading back, you guys. But damn, this was a whole lot of fun. I don't know about you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts, because I want to know for the future kind of how to structure the different live streams. But I personally love the in real life ones, and I really want to do some on a football pitch. I think that could be a whole lot of fun. And like I said, I'll think of different challenges. You guys are all so smart and spontaneous as well that I'm sure you're gonna have ideas when we're on a pitch. But I just think that could be such a cool and different way to do content, in real life content, which for me is kind of my favorite. And yeah, so that's something to test in the next week or so. And like I said, though, tomorrow I think it'll be more like sit down, because I want to go through the Discord server with you guys. But yeah, we'll be trying different things, because obviously, you know, the Euros don't start for a while. I think the first game is, if I'm not mistaken, on June 14th or June 15th, I think, or maybe June 16th. Either it's one of those 3 days, so it means we have quite some time before then. So I'm going to be thinking, and if you guys have ideas, again, the Discord server is for that, for us to share our ideas on different live streams. We can do content, stuff like that. That's what that space is for. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of it. So oh, look at this. We're going to pass through this. $14th? Is it the 14th? Why do hater cry like a baby? What does that mean? Why do hater cry like a baby? What do you mean by that? Oh, look at these trees again. So freaking beautiful. Joseph, don't give people timeouts though for comments that are okay. You see, Kian TV said ideal signing. Why is that bad, Joseph? I want you to be careful sometimes with those timeouts, you know, because we don't want to unfairly time people out. If it's France versus England, who are you supporting? Definitely France. I mean, that's who I'm supporting at the Euros. Obviously, I wish the best for Trent. I wish the best for Joe Gomez. I wish the best for Kwanzaa, who's also made the squad. That's amazing. But I'm supporting France. Of course I am, you know. Most underrated Liverpool clouds, definitely Joe Gomez, because he freaking proved me wrong. I'm one to back every player, but I thought after the previous season that Joe Gomez wasn't good enough for Liverpool, and boy, did he freaking shut me up, and he shut a lot of others up. And fair play to him, because now I think all of us want him to stay. I mean, he's such a versatile player. He gives everything. He has experience. He has loyalty. I think we have to make sure he stays at the club, you know, because if you talk about a squad player, he's going to be crucial for us, and he was crucial for us this season. So I think if I could give kind of the most underrated award of the season, I would definitely give it to Joe Gomez, or as we like to call him, Joe Gomez. Yeah, Joseph, please just be careful, because Deli Ora isn't in the building right now, but Delior is really aware of just like some of those mod rules, but just make sure, unless it's something really bad that someone says, we want it to be an open space, you know. So please, if you're unsure, then just let me know in the chat. You can ask me and I'll tell you in the moment. I'll tell you what I think in the moment, you know. What would your ideal signings be for this summer? I think for a center back, I would love to see Ignacio. Ignacio from Sporting looks like a very, very good player. He's a left-sided center back, which is exactly what we need. I would personally love to see him come. He's more of the center back signing, and then I think a defense-minded midfielder. I don't know who exactly. I mean, I'm so excited for Stefan Bajcetic next season. If he's fully fit, I think, you know, he's such a special player. But I do think we need to sign another midfielder because Thiago is going to be leaving. Obviously, Matip is leaving, and so yeah, I think those are the two positions. But a defensive-minded midfielder, I'm not so sure actually who I have in mind. If you guys have ideas, let me know and we could see. Basically, why do hater cries when something good happens? Like I saw a hater comment shit. I'm not sure what you mean, Fun Gaming. You should make a channel in Discord where we share football and Liverpool rumors. Yeah, Festrioff, and we could do a transfer. We could do one for transfers and stuff. But I think the main chat in the Discord, I think you'll be able to see it. There's like a main chat there. I think we can talk about stuff like that, but then it's organized in different things. Like there's one subsection that we created already for like food, because we love to talk about food on the live streams, so you guys can share meals and stuff and we can go through that, which I think will be a lot of fun. But yeah, for other things, yeah, for like transfer rumors and stuff, I think that could be probably in the main one, you know. And guys, I'm really freaking excited because there's a big video that's going to drop on Friday, finally a longer form. And it's one that Will and I, especially Will, has been working so freaking hard on. And it would mean so much if you guys really showed it a lot of support and sharing it and everything on Friday, because it's probably the piece of content that we've worked the hardest on, an individual piece of content, longer form. And I just hope you guys like the video. You know, I really hope you guys like the video. You're going to hear more about it obviously on Friday, but it's a big one. And yeah, I'm hoping. Look at this, we're crossing the last bridge to get out of the park. Look at that. Look at that. MDC, it's vibes. Guimaraes, Bruno. No, Bruno is not suited as a defensive midfielder, and he would be too expensive. He would cost like 100 million. Leo, do you see a lot of exotic cars in France? Not that much, I would say. Not that much. Yes, I know, Joseph. I'm still hungry because you mentioned the pork chops. I'm still hungry. You guys will be able to see some of the architecture. This is like classic Lille architecture right here that you see. And that's a botanical garden. Yo, let's go, Jeff. Jeff Bloomberg. We've already created the Discord, so you'll see it's pinned there. You can join that, and I'm going to be going on it tonight to see kind of how you guys react on the Discord channel. And then tomorrow there's going to be another live stream, and that's not going to be outdoors. That's going to be indoors, because I want to talk you guys through it and see if you guys have other ideas or other desires that you want that Discord channel to be. But I just think it's really, it's a really neat way for us to keep in touch beyond the live streams, you know, because you guys are awesome, and I just think it's another way for us to connect on a deeper and more consistent level, you know. So I'm really looking forward to it. Even though I don't know Discord well as a channel, it's just what's been requested the most. So that's why I want us to test it out, and I hope that most of you, it seems like most of you have it, right? So that it's super easy to join. That's what I'm hoping, you know. Oh, Gyökeres, the King Cat Gaming, he's incredible. The Sporting Lisbon Swedish striker, he's having an insane season. But like I said, I don't think we need to sign a striker, because we have 3 players that can play down the middle. We have obviously Darwin Núñez, we have Diogo Jota, and we know that Cody Gakpo can play there too. So out of all the positions, I don't think we struggle to score goals. I mean, you look at this season, I think where we lost the title was more defensively, personally. That's my opinion. you know, because we did score a lot of goals. I know there were a lot of games where our finishing should have been better, like away at Old Trafford. But away at Old Trafford, we also conceded too. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be doing that. Look, this is what I mean by Lille architecture. It's like that. And look at that church back there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bonjour, l'Algie. Maguire better now. Osman says, hey Leo, I really want to sign a defensive midfielder. Wafer, he's from Slot's Feyenoord. He's insane. Ooh. Again, I haven't seen him much. How old is he? How old is Wafer? Ooh, I think Ederson from Atalanta looks decent for a CDM, and he's 24. He looked really good in the Europa League final. Another player I don't know much about, to be honest, but I got to look into them. Honestly, I'm kind of waiting to hear more rumors to see. That's when I kind of look into the players, you know. 24, that's young. You guys are saying 24? Which player do I dislike the most? I think Materazzi. The Italian player, because of what he did to Zidane in the final before the headbutt. That was my biggest. That's when I was most devastated as a football fan. That 2006 final, World Cup final, I was devastated when Zidane had the headbutt, and it was Materazzi that really like leaned him on, that triggered him to have that kind of reaction. Obviously, he should have never had the headbutt, but apparently he said some nasty things to him before it happened to get a reaction out of him. Wafer's 24, 25, that's still young. 25 is young. I know obviously we have Endo, but remember Endo's a bit older, and we have Bajcetic, who I rate so highly, but I do think we still need to sign a more defense-minded midfielder, like a top one, especially given that we're going to have two holding midfielders under Slot. I think it's absolutely crucial we sign one. And like I said, Thiago is leaving, which leaves a lot of wages that are going to open up. He was on 200 grand a week. And so, yeah, I do think we're going to sign a midfielder. Look at the sun, it's still beaming. This is what I love about the summertime. Right now it's 7:37 in France, and there's still so much daylight. The sun is out, and like there's going to be daylight till like 10 p.m., which is just like the best freaking vibes. I love it so much. Like, I'm so excited for this month that's coming up, June. I'm so excited for June. And like I said, I want to do more in real life streams because there's obviously going to be less watch-alongs. And I think it's a bit boring to just be indoors. And there's a football pitch about 20 minutes from where I live. And I want to be able to go to that with you guys. So that's a plan, and we'll see how it goes. Look at the trees. Even on the streets, you have loads of trees. Do you wish we signed Caicedo? I do think Klopp, he would have succeeded at Liverpool much better than he did at Chelsea. But I mean, the price tag was too crazy. Like, it's such an inflated price just because we were fighting with Chelsea. So I think it definitely wouldn't have been smart to sign him. But I do think he's a top-class defensive mid. Even though I know he hasn't had the best of starts at Chelsea, I still rate him really, really highly. I think he's top. I think he's a top player. Pele or Maradona, I can't choose because I didn't get to watch them when they were players. You know, I can't. All I'll say is, you know, Gary Lineker is someone whose opinion I really trust because he's watched all of the different eras, and he was asked to start, bench, sell Pele, Maradona, and Messi. So, like I said, he's watched all three of them, and I freaking love him as a pundit. I love him as someone who just talks about football. I really rate his opinion and his ball knowledge. And when he was asked that question, he started Messi. So he put Messi first, then he benched Maradona and sold Pele. So that's what Gary Lineker said. And like I was saying before, I definitely trust his opinion more than mine because he actually got to watch the different eras. And yeah, he ranked it Messi, Maradona, Pele. So I guess that's my answer because I'm not best fit to answer it. And like I said, I really freaking love Gary Lineker. Curtis Jones edit? Are you making a Curtis Jones edit? Damn. Oh my god. I love this. Name me a Liverpool footballer for an edit. I am gonna say Connor Bradley. Connor Bradley. Because he's another baller that really shined this season. I mean, I think back to that 4-1 win against Chelsea. I still remember it was on a Wednesday night, and the way that kid just burst out onto the scene, like Micah Richard will say, he really burst out onto the scene that night, and he was just unplayable. He destroyed Chelsea at Anfield. We were so good that night. And I think that night everybody realized, wow, this kid can shine even in the Premier League, you know. And he I think this season he was one of our most exciting breakout players, talents, whatever you want to call it. You know, he's someone I'm so excited for in the future because I knew he was really good going forward. Like Bolton fans that I spoke to had told me that he was incredible going forward, and we got to see that in the academy and everything. But I wasn't sure about him defensively. And boy, did he show everyone that he can defend, because he was thrown right in. Remember, I think it was in the Carabao Cup away at Arsenal, right? That was in early January. And he just completely was able to handle Martinelli, who was in very good form then. And he proved right then and there that even defensively he can put in a shift, you know? So he's definitely someone I'm also really excited about, yeah. Shoot, I'm sorry guys about the lag. Now I should be through to the other side of the street. Let's go, Cold Omar. Name a player for an edit. Oh, stop, Joseph. Don't talk about spicy food, please. I'm too hungry right now. Name a player for an edit. Okay, I want you to make an edit around Lucho Luis Diaz, the Colombian magician. What a player. What a freaking player. Shout out to you, Football Lover 69. What's good? Someone just made a random comment on the street. Some guy on a bike said he liked my pants. I guess thank you. I don't know what to make of that. Look at that church. And look at that architecture. Oh, beautiful. The King Cat Gaming. Make an edit on Lucas Leiva. Very random one, but make one on Lucas Leiva, okay? Because he is an adopted Brazilian Scouser who had so much passion for the club. Look, this is the kind of architecture I love. Look at that. Look at that. And here there's actually some like wall art. Go 12, that's the insider's joke. The carrot peeling one, Go 12, is for us to share food. And like I said, tomorrow I'm going to go through the different sections with you guys in the Discord. But the idea with the carrot peeling one is that's where we can drop different foods that we love, that we can talk about on the stream, because that sometimes ends up being a point of discussion somehow. I don't know how it happened. It just happened spontaneously. And yeah, for us to share like home cooked meals when we go out to the restaurants, whatever it may be, but like stuff we're really passionate about, you know, because I got to show you guys my Pakistani curry that I had, and I want you guys to be able to do the same. I'm gonna place the phone down right now because my arm is actually freaking hurting. Oof, my arm. I was holding up the phone like this. Alright, you guys, I'm about to end the stream because now I'm freaking starving because of you, Joseph. So I'm gonna make dinner soon. I think I'm probably gonna make pasta. Probably pasta because I got some eggplant and zucchini. But yeah, you guys, free Palestine, have a very good day too. Of course, I know who John Kolsa is, an absolute GOAT, legend. He's the one, obviously, that does the murals in Liverpool. He did the Luis Diaz one. He's done so many in the city of Liverpool. He's incredible. And I've actually... Sophia Kolsa. Wait, is that your... I see that you have Kolsa in your last name. Because you know I literally said hi to him when he was working on the Luis Diaz mural just outside the Sandon. Just outside the Sandon. Sophia. Yeah, Koldomar. It was just like I had been holding it in that position for a long time, so it almost feels like a dead arm right now, but it's nothing serious, obviously. Nothing serious. But yeah, you guys, that is going to be the end of this stream. It was a whole lot of fun to talk to you guys again, because I know we had a bit of a break, like 7 or 8 days, but for the next 3 days, I can guarantee there's going to be live streams, because tomorrow we're going to go through the server, the Discord, together on, yeah, that's tomorrow, it's Thursday. On Friday, that long form video is going to drop, and I want to do a live form to see your reaction of that long form video, which I'm really hoping you guys are going to like and show love on. And then Saturday night, Champions League final, Borussia Dortmund against Real Madrid. So guys, there's going to be 3 live streams happening in a row, which is going to be a whole lot of fun. And yeah, you guys, so I'm going to end the stream now, but big up to all of you that were here in the building. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. You'll never walk alone, guys.